Hey yo, what's going on? I'm back. I'm doing another video. We here again. Clash and Petty just happened, and it was a fantastic pay-per-view. It was great in my opinion. Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed kicked off the show. It was a great match. Bronson looked really good in the match. Roman made him look really good in the match. Roman won the match, and at the end of the match, Roman took his Shulafala from Paul Heyman, and then choked out Paul Heyman and left him unconscious. While Roman was celebrating after that, Braun Breaker came down and speared him through a table. Then they went to walk off. Braun came down the entrance ramp, speared him again. Then they went to walk off again, and then Bronson Reed hit him with like 2 or 3 tsunamis. And then they went to walk off again, and then Bronson Reed hit him with another one, like while he was strapped on a gurney. Then finally Jey Uso came out for the save. But Braun Breaker hit Jey Uso with a spear, and this led into his World Heavyweight title match later on in the night. He had his ribs taped up from Braun Breaker's spear earlier in the night to kick off the show. After all this happened, after they finally stretchered Roman out, Roman went to the hospital, Paul Heyman went to the hospital, Adam Pearce kicked out Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker and told them not to come back, and if they do come back, then they will be suspended indefinitely without pay. So it was really played up throughout the night. Seth Rollins was going to have no one. He was going to have no one in this World Heavyweight Championship match. There was going to be no one there. Then we had the Women's Intercontinental Championship match, which was Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella. I was not particularly happy to see Nikki Bella. I don't really care that much about Nikki Bella. Not to say like about a person, just in like as a wrestler. I really didn't want to see her wrestle. I didn't care. Becky Lynch won, so that was a good thing. Becky retains. It's going to be I don't know who she's going to go after for the Women's Intercontinental. I don't know who's going to go after her. I don't know if it's going to be Bayley. I don't know what's going to happen there. But that's going to be interesting. We also had the WWE Tag Team Championship match. That was the Street Profits and the Wyatt Six. France was really hyped for the Street Profits. They were doing their little this thing the entire time, getting the people hyped up. And this match went long. It was really, not like went long, but it was like a long match. It was really good. There was a couple high spots. There was a little dissension between Dawkins and Ford. And eventually, Bo Dallas, Uncle Howdy, got involved and secured the Wyatt Six, the retention of the WWE Tag Team Championships. SmackDown's going to have plenty of tag teams going after those titles. I don't know where they go from here, but it's going to be good. Then we also had John Cena versus Logan Paul. Now, we had the crowd loved John Cena. France was going nuts for John Cena in this match. And this match also was a long match. Actually, the entire night, every match got time. Like, it got a lot of time. There was only 4 or 5 matches on the card, so they all got a lot of time. But the John Cena match was, I thought, a really good match with Logan Paul. Again, as much as I don't like Logan Paul is a fantastic wrestler. It's annoying. He's very good in WWE. He's very good. But, and as it should have been, John Cena won against Logan Paul. He beat him with 2 AAs and fell into the cover after Logan Paul hit him with one of his right hands. But John Cena won. Logan Paul lost, as it should be. We also had the old school Donnybrook match between Sheamus and Rusev. This was a lot of meaty men slapping meat, as Becky would say. It was very hard-hitting. It was a Sheamus match. There was tables, there was shillelaghs, there was barrels, there was boots and slaps, and just a really hard-hitting match. The finish came when Rusev put the shillelagh in Sheamus' mouth and did the acolyte. Sheamus had to tap. He had no other option. So Rusev won the feud there. It's going to be interesting to see where they go with that. John Cena needs somebody. John Cena and Rusev had a feud way back when, near 10 years ago. Why not? But then we also had our World Heavyweight Championship Fatal 4-Way. CM Punk, Jey Uso, LA Knight and Seth Rollins. This match was a good match, and the finish came when Rollins thought he had Punk down. So he went to stomp Uso outside the ring and stomp LA Knight outside the ring. So just Rollins and Punk. Rollins put Punk's head in a chair, went for a stomp, missed. GTS was going for a second Punk was going for a second GTS on Rollins to finish the match and win the title, until a mass figure out of nowhere came out of nowhere and low blowed CM Punk. And they finally revealed the mask, and Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch helped Seth Rollins retain his World Heavyweight Championship. So Seth Rollins was not alone, regardless of what they said. He was not. He was there, he had help, and he won. That was your finish to Clash in Paris. Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch saying, we own this business. To go off the air. That was Clash in Paris. I'm back.